Hey, St. Lucia, good morning. I'm your host, Chayla Mendez, and thank you so much for joining us right here on your leader, DBS. Of course, you know that you're watching this morning. Now, today, our guest is none other than Oscar Wallace. Oscar, how are you doing today?
I'm great, thanks. And what's about you?
Well, I'm doing really good. And it's always about good vibes, positivity when Oscar's around, so I can feel that energy. And this is what we're going to share with you today.
Right.
Again, we're helping you power your morning, all right? So, Oscar has been up to a lot of stuff lately, and he has a new song. And we're going to give you VIP access, people. So we're going to launch it today. But Oscar, just tell us about, your new music, what's happening, what's new with you.
Okay, well, a lot is new with me. Want to begin with, doing more reading and more research. I'm a bit of a historian, and I'm also today. The purpose that I'm at the studio is to submit my new music video called True Friend. And it's a song that's very powerful in the sense that it's a dedication to my people who have been supporting me over the years. And also it's more of a song to celebrate, to come together. It's not just based on true friends, but based on family times as well, because these things are important.
True.
Yes.
Now, with that, because I listened to it, and of course your music is always deep. There's always a strong message in it as well, and you can't always take things at surface value with your music too, so it really makes you get into it. So really, what was your your mindset when you were writing these lyrics and working on this?
Well, one to begin with, for me, I'm rooted in family values and things that are important and vital to life. Especially I believe in giving people recognition for the impact that they have in my life, because you have to do so now, not when somebody dies. You go up on a podium or platform and give some eulogy. You have to say the good that they're doing now. So this song was just conceptualized, and it flourished to something so beautiful, and I always believe in giving people the recognition they deserve, as I just want to say again, and just let them know that I value the time, because time is very important.
Sure.
And when someone can give the time, you have to always appreciate that. So recognition and appreciation, this is what True Friend is about.
True. Now, in light of everything recently that's been happening, it's been dampening people's spirits as well. So what's your views and takes on that, and even what you think how your music can influence positively?
Well, as crime tend to proliferate, not just on island, but in every other country.
Yes,
it's very important as we young people, I mean those trying to effectuate change, come together. And me as a young person, my only thing is to just play my part. The world you have to play your part as a young individual, and where crime is concerned, it's all of our business, not just one person, because we all are affected by what goes on island. So it's very important for me to just be as more, my music, what I'm creating is more of a catalyst, is to touch people's lives from different walks of life, and that message is carried on by every song that I come here to submit. The first one was Fear No Evil. It's more of conscious. The second one is True Friend, which means that those trying to do good are my friends, because you're doing something positive. So you are my true friends, and I value what you're doing, even though that you may not know me and I may not know you. But the mere fact that you're out there trying to do positive, you are my true friend. And now you are my, because we are all each other brothers, keepers.
Sure. So
that's what I have to say. Is where reference crime is concerned, it's all of our business, and we mustn't play a blind eye to things in society, because that's what we have been doing for a long time, and it has been oppressing us, and that's why we've seen that this society is not growing the way that it's supposed to. There is a lot of things that are just stagnant because of just the mindset of the people. So we need to come together, and we need to be our brother's keeper, which is important.
Ideally. So St. Lucia, make sure you listen out to that, especially with times like now, we need to come together and have each other's back. So with that, Oscar, we want to make sure St. Lucia can get a good feel and taste of the video. So I'm going to allow you, I'm not going to do it. Oscar, go ahead and launch the premiere of your video.
Okay, Vineyard Entertainment, this is Oscar, True Friend. Yeah! It's me! Something to be said about real friends. The ones who took you from point A to point Z. The ones who helped mold you into the person that you are today. And throughout your struggles, they never gave up on you. This one is for you. Shout out to the ones who matter. Shout out to the ones who rather have hard times but some beautiful lives. One day we're gonna soar in the sky. For real friends. Shout out to the ones who care. Shout out to the ones who share. Cause when the going got tough, the tough got going. You're the ones who was always there. Growing up, my house had like 2 doors. Growing up, your house looked like 3 floors. That never stopped you from letting me in. That never stopped you from being my friend. Sure, your parents were concerned. So much to learn. All I had was a smile and fat to burn. I was always so hungry. Should be in Hollywood. My David Blaine act was vanishing food. Yeah, I ate you out the house and home, but when your mom asked, you always took the blame. For that I give my heart, my soul. I hope you know that I would do the same. Just reminiscing. Now I'm feeling like I'm missing those days. Drinking coconut, sitting and rocks in the shade. Then it's back to Street Fighter. I don't care till the lights of midnight, and we do it again. Yeah. Shout out to the ones who matter. Shout out to the ones who rather have hard times but some beautiful lives. One day we're gonna soar in the sky. My real friends. Shout out to the ones who care. Shout out to the ones who shared. Cause when the going got tough, the tough got going. You're the ones who was always there.
Good morning, St. Lucia. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Chayla Mendez, and of course, you are watching This Morning, your favorite morning show right here on DBS. Today, my guest is Mr. Carlos Michel, and it's all about part of the activities, I should say, to celebrate independence, and it's about the Independence Challenge. So for those of you who don't know about it, he's going to tell us more about it. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Perfect. And thank you so much for making it here. It's definitely a pleasure having you on.
It's just not a pleasure being here.
Super.
St. Lucia, we're in full swing with the Independence Challenge, the Round the Island Walk, which will be taking place on the 21st of February, starting off at Cul-de-sac at the Massey Supermarket. We en route via the West Coast into Ancillary, Canries, Soufrière, Sauzel, Laborie, Vieux-Fort, and down the East Coast, Mico, Dennery, and back up to the Boulevard, where it all ends.
Great. Now, with the challenge, though, this is the 5th annual, so clearly it's been going pretty strong. So, how did the concept, or where did the idea even come from?
Well, Northern Long Distance Walking Group is just a handpicked probably about 20 of us who just religiously walk every Sunday. And there was this, like I would call him, old man or walker man from Babono, 70-year-old, who joined us one day and says, why don't we do a challenge here? I always wanted to walk around the island. My brother picked it up, my brother John picked it up and started putting things in motion. For a lot of us, it seemed like madness. But we took on the challenge, and at that time it was a 2-legged walk. We did the first leg at 4:30 in the morning, got into Vieux-Fort overnight, and then 4:30 next morning, at it again, down into Caribbean Cinemas. So, everybody was excited about it. So the next year we decided to do it continuously.
Let St. Lucia know, of course, why they need to come out to be part of it, because I think the first thing people say when they hear that, oh my gosh, it's around the entire island, I cannot do it. But let persons know, of course, I think you need to at least be doing some form of exercise. You can't just attempt it. But why, they need to at least try it once in their lifetime?
Okay. I mean, it's just a wonderful experience. First, you start off, you see the sunset, and then you see the rise. All while you're on your feet, all while you're exercising. you have the luxury of getting the fresh air, the fresh flowers, the songs of the birds along the way, the little quietness, the little dark areas. I mean, it's a wonderful experience.
Right. And I think we have a beautiful island,
Yes.
so that makes part of the experience as well.
And then, it's so much more beautiful when you actually walk in. Because you see all of it, you see the different parts, you watch the beautiful flowers. It's a beautiful experience. But then again, you obviously have to be fit. You have to be walking and challenge yourself.
Great. And I'm certain, because some people might have concerns for safety along the walk and even, like health. I'm pretty sure you all have provisions as well for that.
Of course. We have, I must compliment the police. The police have been, over the years, been doing a fantastic job. You're walking through the night and you feel comfortable. The police is there at every point, stop guiding the traffic, ensuring that safety is paramount.
Fantastic.
The police does a fantastic job. They also have allowed us to use their facilities
Okay.
for,
So that's
like you have some females on the walk, who want a bathroom stop.
right.
They said that, so we actually have permission,
Okay.
have written, had in the past, permission to use the bathrooms at
The stations.
the different stations.
Perfect. So it
Uh,
looks like you guys have a lot of things covered. A lot of things.
We also have a doctor along the route, the entire route.
Well, of course, it's the 5th year running St. Lucia, so definitely it didn't make it to the 5th year by chance. So they definitely have everything covered. And just let St. Lucia know where they can register if they want to be part of it. Of course, the cost and a reminder of date and time.
Okay. One, there's not a registration fee.
Oh, okay.
We do have a registration form though, because we need to know you, know in the event of some unfortunate incident that you come to something, that who we should call, who we should contact. And also a disclaimer.
Okay.
But on the day of the walk, we have a registration team, and so obviously the walk starts at 4:30. You get an hour before, you register, you get your wristband, you get a briefing as well. We say our prayers
And
and
head
we
out.
head off.
Great. So people just strictly have to register the day of the walk, or can they do it in advance?
They can do it in advance. There are lots of persons within the group that if you contact, you get your registration document in advance. But we don't have a central location for registering.
Okay, perfect. So St. Lucia, I hope you've taken note. It is the 21st of February, 4:30 a.m. So make sure if you're going to register on the day, you come an hour before.
Yes, at Massey's Supermarket.
All
in
right.
Cul-de-sac.
So Massey Cul-de-sac is where you need to be if you want to be part of this experience as well. So make sure you guys come out in numbers.